What is going on, YouTube? Southern Comic Geek coming to you with the Saturday morning cartoon crew. That's right. We're here this morning, this afternoon, wherever you're at in the world, slinging some books and trying to show you some deals. And we appreciate those of you who will join us live. And if you want to watch this on the rewind and catch things that might not have got picked up, then you're certainly more than welcome to do that as well. But go ahead and smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. And remember, we're here to have a good time. So without further ado, I'm going to bring in the esteemed panel members. First off, we're going to show you everyone's favorite YouTube comic book selling couple, the Cleavers.
Hello.
Hello.
Hope everybody's doing well today.
Tell us what you want.
Yes.
Let us know.
Be sure to put that in the chat and we will try to accommodate you. Next up is going to be the Lady Fantastic.
Hey guys, how's it going? I hope everybody's doing well. Not going to turn my camera on until it's my turn because my camera suffers from epilepsy. Thanks for having me on.
All right. And coming late to the stream, but he's coming in right on time, and that is Tacoma Comics.
Hey there. Avengers Christmas sweater.
I
Gotta
love
love
it.
it. Yeah, sorry, we had a little bank fraud this morning. Everybody checked their bank accounts. Somebody tried to hack Amazon and charged a couple $100. So been taking care of that. But I'm here now. Want to get rid of my comics. Not all of them. I'm going to keep about 6,000, but there's about 200 I want to get rid of. I want to get rid of them this weekend. So, you know, hit me up, make me deals, ask me questions, buy a lot. There'll be a lot of hidden prizes and all that sort of good stuff today to just clear out that extra space. I need the 2 short boxes that my cell comics are in.
Like the sweater.
Yeah, and so as far as rules, instead of boring you with a whole bunch of rules that are pretty much standard across the YouTube board, they're in the description. So if you have a question regarding the rules, see the description in the video below. And the Darth Maul print that you see signed before you is not for sale. It's just showing it off. And got that signed by Ray Park yesterday. And that print is done by a local artist there in Dallas. And so it's pretty sick. And then
It's pretty sick.
Feel the power, and he signed it. So
That's
pretty
epic.
cool.
You getting that framed?
Yeah.
It's like you better.
And so let's go ahead and get started with the Cleavers.
Hello.
There you
You got your
take Venmo, Cash App, hit us up on IG. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy Kwanzaa.
happy holidays.
Yeah, whatever you celebrate.
Yeah.
Trying to think of all of them, and I can't remember them.
No, there's no way to remember all of them. Our last sale here for the year. Marvel Visions. Magazine about what Marvel was putting out that month. I have issue 23 and issue 30. Issue 30 is the last issue in the series. I'm not sure. This one does say direct on it. This one doesn't, so that might be a newsstand. I don't know. But I'm going to start this as an auction at $1. See if anybody's interested in them. I move this up a little closer.
All right. So auction starting at $1 for these 2 books, and the starting line has been dropped. So if you want to get these and add these to your PC, give them to somebody else, then they are $1 as of right now. Thanks to the 10 early birds that have joined us here
Okay.
Yeah.
this Saturday morning.
We appreciate you.
Yes, keep paying that is fine. I got your message on IG.
So everybody's freaking out about this last Mandalorian-ish episode.
Yes.
Watch.
So I think that Tacoma ought to sell all his Star Wars comic books to me on the cheap today because he wants to make room.
Yep, that's exactly what he needs to do.
I'll consider it.
Well, we do appreciate, while the clock is moving, we do appreciate those of you who have joined us this morning. We've got Tony NY Jr. coming in here early. We've got the algorithm, and when the algorithm shows up and it's on your side, we ought to be good. We've got
And things are working.
89. We've got T-Pain. Appreciate you showing up, sir. And we got Jandre. What is going on?
What's up, Jandre?
Hey, John. Hey, everybody.
Howdy.
And
What's here?
we got a little Steven Spot. Hey, Steven Spot, I don't have it because I left it at the shop to send to CBCS. But I don't know if y'all have seen the Miko Suyon variant with Snake Eyes Dead Game.
We're not nerds.
It's got a reflection in the sword of Storm Shadow,
Oh, okay.
and so it's pretty sick. That's why I would mention it to Steven Spot, because he loves reflection covers.
Oh yeah.
When it's my turn, I'll show Spockman his pile, actually, because I have like 6 books for him. I'm just going to send it to him, but I want to save up and find more reflections too, Spock.
I got you.
Steve.
Well, Spock might want them too.
Well, Spock likes the reflections, and Steve is just the conduit.
Oh, I got you. I understand. All right. Well, I think that's it. Cleavers, no takers on the Vision.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But yeah, so hit the Cleavers up if you want to, or change your mind, or somebody's watching this on the rewind, they want to pick that up for as little as $1. Hit the Cleavers up on IG, and they will be happy to accommodate you. Now we're going to go to the Lady Fantastic.
So, I guess I need to turn on the cam. This is going to be a $2 round, and behind each book is another book. So, with that being said, in the A spot, it is The Shadow and Batman #1. In the B spot, it's Marvel Comics Presents Weapon X 78. In the C spot, it is 82. That's both Barry Windsor Smith goodness. In the D spot, we've got Thanos on the cover in the Guardians of the Galaxy #2. E, you've got Ghost #1, Kelly Sue DeConnick writing, Volume 1, art by the Dodsons. And F, you've got Greg Land cover art on Nightcrawler #1. And G, you've got Raiders of the Lost Ark #1, newsstand. And H, you've got Marvel Adventure featuring Daredevil #3, 25 center. So,
All right. Well, you've got some claims, lady. You've got
Okay.
T-Pain.
all right.
Always liking to claim that D,
All right. T-Pain on the D.
and claiming the H as well.
You've got The Shadow Now #1. Is what you got. So, also H, you say?
Yes, and F.
H, okay. From the Marvel Adventure, you got Masks #1. Just hitting it up on those Dynamite Indies.
Then we got T Rabbit picking up G on that little Raiders of the Lost Ark action.
And behind the Nightcrawler, shockingly enough, is another Nightcrawler #1. Claremont is on this one, though, writing. So there you go. That is T-Pain. And then we've got Troy with Raiders. Okay. Is that right? Yes.
Yeah.
And behind that, you've got Squadron Supreme #1, Mark Brooks variant edition. So it's pretty cool art. Anyways, there you go. So thank you guys.
On that A, is that a David Finch cover?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. 2017, David Finch.
Sweet.
Yep. Very nice art.
All right, we've got some David Finch, Dodson, and Barry Windsor Smith goodness up there.
I know. It hurts that those artists are all up there and they're not being claimed. I feel a little broken. Not too broken, but like kind of broken.
Kind of broken.
I'll
They already have it.
sleep. Yeah, they probably do. These guys are big ballers.
That's right. Big ball of shot collars.
Mm-hmm. All right. Got it.
All right, we got about 15 more seconds left on the clock.
Sweet. What's up, XOX?
Next call.
Oh, let me show you Spock. I have those. Here's some reflection books that I have for you so far, Spock. I haven't mailed them yet because I want to get more. But this is Malibu's hot new full color superheroes. The Protector, but you see that dude in the reflection? Thought that was pretty wicked. And its newsstand. This Amethyst Princess and Gem World. Since you're so fancy, I thought that counts. I was like, it counts.
I'm so fancy.
Yeah, I know. Master, so G.I. Joe, Master, and Apprentice, and there's reflections of 3 different dudes with 3 different blades. Super manly, super cool. Suicide Squad number 6. Huh? Did you have that one, Spock? You're welcome. Punisher Final Days 55. Ew. I would hook up Spockman with reflections. And Squirrel Girl number 10 in the eye. Boom! So I haven't forgotten about you. I got it, buddy. Hope you like them.
Right. Well, good deal. We are
Sorry.
going. No problem. We will move on over to Tacoma Comics.
All right. I want to see how this looks. Not the part with me in, but the rest of it, so that we can see just a little glare there. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. That way. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Oh boy. Where are we going with this?
Can you see all the letters or no?
Most of them. Yeah, move the letters up on those corner books. There you go.
Okay.
Got it.
Star Wars round, $4 each. A couple of these spots have 2 books. One of these spots has a blue sticky on the back that says winner. The winner gets Star Wars number 1. This has a little bit of color rub on the back. Otherwise, it's a beautiful, beautiful book. First printing and all that. Don't be fooled by people tell you second printings are worth more. They're not. And that'll correct itself in the market soon enough. So we've got first appearance of Enfy's Nest here, Beckett number 1. This is a variant, the Woody Harrelson Bartender Cheers variant. Poe Dameron 2, first appearance of Captain Phasma. Rivers of Chaos 1. Tales of the Jedi, Dark Lords of the Sith, part 2 of 6. We have Star Wars 8, 19, that's a key. 22, 26, 30, that's a key. Or no, 32 is a key. 34 and 40, $4 each. That's 12 times 4 is 48, so 45 would claim all. You must claim all after the starting line before anybody puts a letter in. Go.
All right. The starting line has been dropped.
Shout out. We got 14 people watching us. Very nice.
Thanks, everybody.
Claim now. What's up, Steven Spock? What's up, T-Pain? What's up, T-Ravis? Hello, Mr. Comics. Agu. Hello, John Dre.
Hey, Tacoma, would you give me those issues for the regular Star Wars series again?
I will indeedy. 8, 19, 22, 26, 30, 32, 34, 40. And I also have 45, but I can't show it because it's one of the magic doubles. And Flash by Night's taking a look. I think I've got a package for you already, Flash by Night. Just saying.
J/S.
So the Poe Dameron, first Captain Phasma, it seems like you said something in your video the other day about that being the first appearance as opposed to Captain Phasma 1.
Yeah, because this came out in 2016. Captain Phasma 1 came out in 2017. So I'm pretty sure of my research there by looking at the dates.
Well, you heard it here first, folks.
Southern, your baby's been in the,
Doesn't seem like it.
Southern's baby has been in the best mood all day. I watched like an earlier video that you showed of Walmart stuff. It was probably a poor little nugget.
Yeah, they have a time sometimes.
Hey, it's tough, man.
The day that Star Wars doesn't sell.
Oh, are you saying you'll be crying later?
No, I'll be happy keeping them. J. X Collect will take J.
Yeah. Yeah, I already had 19X. That's why I didn't get it myself.
That is a key. First something or other.
Well, you guys should sit in your Star Wars towers. Judging your Star Wars peers. I'll straight up, I don't know anything. That is not my genre.
No.
Not that it's bad.
Oh, it's horrible. It's a money hole.
Dude, that's all comics.
Yeah, so $40 if you want the rest of them, X Collect. He's like, no, I do not. They really highlight Princess Leia being a badass in this series too, which is nice.
Yeah, I mean, I think we owe it to the legacy of Carrie Fisher. Even though Leia is really nothing to do
That's
with
right. That's the cameo of Scar Squadron, and then 21 is the full. Yeah, 21 is a great storyline. Did we have a timer going? It feels like 3 minutes have passed.
It is. So that is it. But if you see anything on the rewind or you change your mind and you want to give into temptation and get those Star Wars books, hit up Tacoma on the IGs.
That's right.
If you're doing it now. And so we're going to bebop over to moi. And so this is going to be a $3 round. There is no books behind any of these. And so what you see is what you get. But you've got Classic X-Men #1 at the A spot. That is an Arthur Adams cover there. And then, of course, on those Classic X-Men, the back covers are really good, too. Then we've got Fantastic Four 296. That's one of the 25th anniversary covers at the B spot. We've got that is America issue something or another, and it lenticulates to Amazing Spider-Man 39. And then you got the Immortal Hulk at the D spot with the variant Marvels cover with Hulk and things staring each other down. That's issue 19 of Immortal Hulk at D. We've got New Mutants at the E spot, and this is issues 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good deal.
And so you got 5 books for $3. Then you've got at the F spot, you only got 1 book, but I've got multiple copies of it. And this is the Spider-Gwen Battle Lines variant. So if you're a Spider-Gwen fan, you hadn't got one. I have 5 copies available at the F spot. Then at G, we've got Power Rangers #1. That's from the new series. At H, we've got Symbiote Spider-Man #1. This is the King in Black tie in there. Then at I, we've got Venom number 30. At J, we've got the classic X-Men number 3 from the Jim Lee era there. And we've got at K, we've got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 57. This is the Legacy variant. So on the Legacy variants, they continue with the Legacy numbering as opposed to starting back over like we did. And then at M, we've got X-Men and the Micronauts number 1. And we've got a $3 Acclaim letter. All right.
All right. T-Pain would like E. T-Pain would like E and I, and then Mr. Comics wants F.
T-Pain.
T-Pain gets E and I, and Mr. Comics gets F.
Well, I've got multiple Fs. Wasn't there multiple?
Oh, so then X Collects gets F as well.
All right.
Did you get T-Pain's F too?
Yeah.
No, I did not. I'm sorry. So 3 fellas. So Mr. Comics, T-Pain, and X Collects are on the F. I apologize for my lapse, fellas. Forgive me.
It's all good. It's a Saturday, you know.
Now you get one X Collects, you win.
All right. So I've got 2 more copies of that F if anybody else wants that. 3.
So T-Pain, Mr. Comics, and X Collect, all of you can get a copy of F or have. So there were multiple copies, just to clarify.
Yep.
So you all have claimed a copy. Now Max Comics would like an F as well.
All right.
And X Collect says double me up. He would like
All right.
that. You're just getting F'd to death.
It happens sometimes.
Well, you're taking it like a gentleman. Cool. Damn, you cleared all those spotted wins and you were hating on them?
All right. So let's look at the timer here. And where's my timer at? And we've got about 30 more seconds. If anybody wants some Power Rangers, some X-Men, some lenticular. Let me see if I can lenticulate the thing a little bit better. It doesn't. There we go. They're like America.
Yeah, I can kind of see it.
Yeah, you would think Marvel would advance in the lenticular age, you know?
They went backwards just to be
They
funny.
did.
Yeah. Should be ashamed of themselves.
CK. So, yes, K is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, 57. This is the Legacy variant.
Is that the final issue? I can't remember.
No, the final issue, I think, was 56. And they rebooted the series. Now it's number 1 again. But the Legacy variants carry on the numbering.
Oh.
So confusing, legacy variants.
Oh, yeah.
Here's
Well,
an extra
that
numbering
is-
system for you.
That is it for my time. If anybody wants to get something on the rewind, let me know. I'm going to drop that inline to make it official. And, lady, I'm going to be setting up my book. So can you drop a starting line for the Cleavers when it comes time?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. We're going to move back over to the what Hulk is that? That's Immortal Hulk number 19. That is the Marvel's variant of that.
Yeah.
Yep. So we're going to move back over to the Cleavers.
Hello. I got a little deceased here. I got 2 copies of this cover, different did not look into it to see if there was one was a first and a second or not. I do know this one. Let me get it up here. Get my arm out of the way. Has a little color rub right here. And then there's some weird bendage right in the barcode, which will press out. Looks like it was printer or something. I'm going to start these at 5. If somebody goes after them and you get to 10, I'll add the... Okay, I'm going to butcher both these names. Sajad Shah and Arif Prianto, Planet Awesome exclusive, the color. And if it gets to 20, I'm going to add the black and white, which is the Sajad Shah Planet Awesome exclusive. But we're going to start with these at 5. Let's see if it goes.
Nice. Do you want to set those two over here and people know they're possible come in so they can look at the covers or no?
I suppose I can.
I remember one's in it. What? This one's in it 10
10
and
and then 15. I don't read.
20. You said 20 on that one, but I don't know. What's the last 2 numbers on the red cover UPC?
Red cover, the last 2 numbers are 12, and the gold cover is 11. So that means the red one's the second print?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, T-Pain.
Thank you. I didn't know that. Oh.
T-Pain jumped straight in at 20, so they're all in play.
Okay.
Yeah, T-Pain don't generally play around.
Yeah.
That's why he quit school at recess.
Yeah.
You drop up.
Up, but I'm live. Why?
All right, so we got about a minute left on the clock for some deceased Batman goodness.
What time, Aaron?
With T-Pain in the lead. Well, he's the only one in play.
Your turn to the toilet.
For those of you that don't know, anything that we sell is going to help with our daughter's dog, Ranger. He's got to have a surgery to get one of his testicles removed because it's stuck in his abdomen. So we appreciate any support on that. We thank you very much.
Ugh.
We've raised most of it. We're just got a little bit more to go, and we're trying to get there.
Oh, God. I don't even have testicles, but it hurts.
Yeah, well, one fell down and the other one stuck up in his abdomen. And they're like, well, if we do it, what we do is neuter. It's a lot easier and a lot cheaper than going in and doing a separate surgery later. So we're like, let's just do it all at the same time. And
Got it.
I call him we call the cat the ballless wonder. I'm like, well, now you're one nut wonder.
Oh, bless.
Yeah. So gotta help the little guy out. They say, if it bursts in there, there's nothing we can do. So we're gonna get the surgery done before.
Yikes.
Oh, my God. This took a turn. Oh. Sorry. Does it say something about me that I'm so laughing so much? I don't know if that's a reflection of my character or not, but you guys can be the judge.
All right, let's see what we got on the top. We are over our time, so we are going to drop the inline. So if nobody is before the inline, T-Pain is going to take this for 20.
Thank you, T-Pain.
Thank you, T-Pain.
T-Pain.
All right, let's move back over to the Lady Fantastic.
Oh, so a little crooked here. Try to straighten. Apologize. I'll do my best, but sometimes it's not perfect. All right. Okay, so in the A spot we have Star Wars number 4, Dark Horse. This is based on the original rough draft by George Lucas. B
How much
is
this round, lady? Sorry.
This is a $2 round. Excuse me, sorry. This is a $2 round, and there's a book behind each of these books. So two books for $2. So in the A spot, you get the Star Wars number 4, and the B spot, you get Jason Aaron's Star Wars number 10. In the C spot, you get Star Wars Annual number 3. In the D spot, you get Ghost Rider 24. In the E spot, you get X-Men Adventures number 1. In the F spot, you get Gru the Wanderer number 1.
X Collect is claiming all already.
T-Pain actually claimed first, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
he got D and
My
A.
bad. Sorry.
And so X, if you want to claim the rest of them, you can. Just let us know in the chat. And if you want to show T-Pain what he picked up.
Okay. So, shit, well, I kind of gave that away. But for T-Pain, you got Mighty Mouse. This one's really funny. It says The Dark Might returns. Har, har, har. Anyways, that's Mighty Mouse number 1. And you got Shogun Warriors number 2, but it's kind of beat up. So I'm just saying. And then you got Ghost Rider 24. And then behind it, you got Arrow number 8. So, yep, there you go, Mr. T-Pain. And then does X, do you want the rest or?
Yeah, X Collect, if you want to confirm in the chat that you do indeed want the rest, there's still some goodness up there. And if you want the rest of them, that's fine. Just wanted to make sure.
Let me know. I wanted the Mighty Mouse. You'll take the rest. First Morph is in there. Okay. All right, got it. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let me show you all the new books you got. So, with Red Sonja, you got Flash 21. See, it's like the B or second print. I think it's second print. I'm not sure. Then behind Gru number 1, you got Gogor number 3. Then with X-Men Adventures number 1, you got Ultimate Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man and Doctor Strange, and Star Wars Annual number 3. You got Spider-Man and the Black Cat number 3 by Kevin Smith and Terry Dotson with Rachel Dotson. That, you can't complain. It's nice. I think you'll be surprised to see that in this you're getting also number 2. So that's part 2 of that, right? I don't know. Do you like booties? Most dudes do. And then finally in the A spot, you get the official convention preview book. So there you go. That is Mr. X Collect. All right. Thank you, sir.
Nice pickups, T-Pain and X Collect. And we are going to move on over to Tacoma.
All right. Hey, it almost all fits. Perfect. So in J, you've got X-Men 2 from the most recent run. That is the first appearance of the High Summoner. Sorry, this is a $5 round. So all these books are like $10 books and selling for $5. In 12, you've got the first appearance of Genesis, who's Apocalypse's wife. Also, Iska the Unbeaten, who's probably the most badass in X of Swords. She literally can't be beat. In G, you've got the first appearance of Surge, which was a hot book one time, a long time ago. In K, you've got the Shadow of the Bat number 1 collector set, still polybagged, first appearance of Mr. Zaz. In F, you've got Robin #1, which in itself isn't that spectacular, but it is the third printing, and you also have Robin #2. It's double bagged, or 2 books to a bag on the back, second printing. First time this guy appeared in a classic Robin outfit. I don't know my Robins. That's in P. Dark Days Casting. This was a metal tie-in. It's still pretty popular key book. Dark Days Forge, same thing. And then you've got 4 Justice League books here that are all death metal tie-ins. Death metal apparently is more metal than just metal. You've got over here 53, which is the first appearance of the Omega Knight, or first cameo of the Omega Knight, second appearance of Mindhunter. Then you've got the third and fourth appearance of those 2 guys. And then over here, you've got the first full Omega Knight, and then the first cover appearance of Mindhunter here. So this is $5 a book, and 12 times 5 is 60, so 55 would claim all.
All right, the starting line's dropped, and we Vincent McLean asked the grade on the Victor Zaz at K, and X Collect pointed out that it is polybag, so it
Yeah,
it's kind of hard to tell.
I can show you what I can see, but because it's in the poly bag, I can't get more than showing you the spine is good.
Right.
I'll see if there's any color rub on the back for you.
But at P, that is Tim Drake. The first time he is officially in that Robin suit, I think he was in it.
Dress up earlier, probably is what you're saying.
Right.
So that's on the back. So I couldn't even tell you, but I mean, it looks really good. I'll let you judge, but I can't take it out of the poly bag because that would ruin its poly baggage.
All right. So Vincent said he'll take the K.
You got it, Vince. I can't imagine why you wouldn't just spend $50 more to get the rest. Joking, of course, partially. Vince McLean, the Comic Machine, probably my favorite YouTube name.
I mean, he benefited so much from, the way it rhymes and stuff. But all right, so let's see how much time we got left on the clock. We got about 15 more seconds left on the clock. Do appreciate the 19 people that are joining us right now.
$50, claim all.
Claim all for
Crazy.
$50.
$45, claim all. How about that?
Man, this guy's trying to move some comics out of his house. All right. So time is over. So I'm going to drop the inline. And if anybody wants to take Tacoma up on his offers, hit him up on IG or in the chat if you're doing that. And we are going to move over to me. All right, so we got another $3 round. No mystery books. Just what you see is what you get. At the A spot, we've got the Ryan Stegman variant for Venom 30. At B, we've got Green Lantern Corps #2. We've got Conan at C, that is issue 65. Then we got Yondu #1 at D. Harley Quinn 38 at E. Then we've got Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy. There's a connecting cover to Poison Ivy. I don't have that one, but that's the Harley Quinn one at F. Then we got Guy Gardner, Collateral Damage #2 of 2 at G. And then we got Spider-Woman #5, which legacy numbering of 100. That looks like a art germ, but it is actually I don't want to butcher the name. So there is that at H. Then we've got Black Widow #1 at I, and that is an Adam Hughes cover. Then we've got Amazing Spider-Man 53 at J. Symbiote Spider-Man #1. This is the Kerry Randolph variant of that. Then we've got Fantastic Four 256, John Byrne goodness at M. And it's going to be $3 a letter. And we just drop the starting line there.
I just want one book. One book, that's all I want.
Somebody claim all.
No, I already dropped my letter. I only want one book. That's all I need.
All I need is America.
That's all I'm buying today. I just had to have that one book. Because I think we still have a package
do?
with you, don't we? Cool.
And with me, if you wanted to buy my books.
Yeah.
So then we've got T-Pain taking E, C, and H. E, C, and H. Nice pickups there, sir. And I am still giving away for every $10 a free Comic Book Day book. X-Collect wants Adam Hughes, Black Widow there. Good pick up. And what is A? That is the Ryan Stegman variant of Venom 30. Right, so let's see about some quick comic book. All right, T-Pain, I'm going to put in your pile BB and Mayu. I'm sure you're just chopping at the bits to get one of those. And Blade Runner 2019 for Comic Book Day. All right, so let's check out our timer here. All right, got about 40 seconds left on the timer. 30 seconds. Thank you to the 16 people that are still hanging out with us on this Saturday afternoon. Hopefully everybody's staying safe. Finished up that Christmas shopping, and you're just going to buy yourself a bunch of Christmas presents, because I doubt these get to you before Christmas with the way the postal system's working.
You know, and on that note, I'm not shipping anything until the 26th. It's just not worth to put it in the mail now and risk it getting lost. So anybody who buys from me, I'm not shipping till next Saturday.
Weapon X says it is raining down there. Okay, well, get you an umbrella, get you a hat, get out to the comic shop, or just stay at home and read some comics. That'd be good too. All right, so the timer is up. If you see any books that you just can't live without, or at least you tell yourself that, then let me know. We're going to drop this in line, and then we are going to move back over to the Cleavers.
Hello. Sorry about that. I don't know where all my glitters are. I got a glitter on those. Okay.
This one's pretty good.
I'm not really.
Here,
I'm just gonna throw these up. Okay.
And
Honey, put G. I need H.
Okay, and we're too far. The camera's too far over. You can't see G.
Okay, well, we can try and make that work. We're kind of half-assed in this round. I've got Deceased number 2 with Spat. Wow.
Spatman.
I said Spatman. Superman. Deceased 3 is Wonder Woman. E is Deceased 5 with Harley. F is Deceased A Good Day to Die 1. I can't quite tell who that one is. G is Deceased Unkillables 2 with a cheetah. And H is I covered it up. Deceased Dead Planet 3. There. I'm going to do these at $4 each. It's not really the best setup right now because I kind of changed the way I was going to do it, but let's see if these will go. $4 a pop. If you need a better look, tell us and we can put it up close to the camera.
Oh, I had to put our start line down.
Hmm?
You said
4.
You said so.
Oh.
And Southern Lady's in the back too. She said she got kicked out or had to get out and come back in, just so you know.
Okay.
Do we have a claim all price or no? I'm just asking.
Yo,
This report would be $20 if you want to claim all of them. That's a free book.
$20 for a claim all price.
Claim all price for some sick Matina variants.
Wow.
Deceased has got to be one of the more popular things that DC's done in the most recent past. 'Cause I know they've sold a bunch of stuff.
Heck, I tell you, I'll make the claim all price $18. That's $3 a book.
Oh.
Whoa. Slinging books and making deals here on this Saturday afternoon.
Heck yeah. You got a beer. Wow. It's really not connected to anything. I just want to get a beer.
T-Pain said claim all.
Hey, you spoke T-Pay's language. You talked him into it. There it is.
twisted his arm.
Thank you, T-Pain.
Thank you, T-Pain.
All right. Now we're going to move back over to the lady.
Okay. All right. So this is going to be an ASM round, and it's going to be a $3 round, but there is a book behind each one of these ASMs. And so in the A spot, we've got ASM 351, B spot's 352, C spot's 353, D spot's 354, E spot's 355, F spot's 590 first print, G spot is 590 second print, H spot is 393.
Coming out soon.
So, okay, so X Collect claimed G.
And
But
Brendan claims all after
Okay.
that. So,
Okay, so is that cool with you, Brendan? You're not getting the second print. Sorry. X Collect. Behind that, you got a GI Joe Frontline #4, and that's pretty badass. I like it. There you go. So, okay, Brendan B. Got you, brother. Do. And let me.
you the table today.
I know, man. Mama like. I'll show you what you got. Just give me a second, because I got little midget arms. Or sorry, little person. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. I'm sorry. 355. Okay, so behind it, you got G.I. Joe #2 Frontline.
Reflection.
Yep, reflection. Ding, ding, ding. Under the 390, you got G.I. Joe Frontline #3. Sweet. Under 351, you got Batman and Robin 0, New 52. Under 352, you got Booster Gold 25. It's the last issue. Yeah, we are CFAP. 353, and then behind that, Spider-Man and Deadpool #10. And then I think that's it. 393. And then behind that is G.I. Joe Frontline #5. think that's it. I don't know. No. Then 354. Behind it, G.I. Joe Frontline #1. Badass dude. Anyway.
And you didn't know that before, Brendan B., but now you know. And of course, knowing is half the battle.
Knowing's half the battle. Okay. Thanks, Brendan. Got you.
All right, let's move on over to Tacoma.
All right. So rather than type this out, because I'm tired of typing, Vince McLean, if you're listening, since you only want the one book, probably maybe, I can ship one book for $5, but I prefer not to do so. When you ship for $9, I get the nice padded envelope and it gets tracking and insurance automatically. That's why, even though it's only one book, I prefer to go for the $9. Just thought I'd let you know that. All right.
Or if he's listening, Tacoma, not to interrupt you, but I know you've got a box. I've got a box with you.
Yeah, he says he probably only wants the one book. That's why I was mentioning it.
Right. Well, I was going to say I've got a book to send to him.
Oh,
If
okay.
if he's okay with waiting a bit, he can throw it in there and save that shipping and just come to me and I'll mail it with my other book.
Gosh, I hope he's listening. But yeah, that'd be fine by me, man. Just tell us what you want to do, Vince, if you're there. If not, we'll communicate this information to you later. All right, $5 round.
$5 round.
Sorry, I really dropped the price of these X books. So that's the final issue in K from the first run, 544. That's that beautiful Psylocke cover by Greg Land in 509. Sorry, in B, issue 509. I've got Hawkeye 4, just a classic Hawkeye cover. And of course, they're pulling from that Fraction series a lot in the new Disney series. And then I've got Jeff Lemire's variant to his own all-new Hawkeye #1 in S. In N, Secret Defenders by itself isn't a $5 book, but I got the newsstand and the direct of the #1 Shiny. In A, I've got Absolute Carnage Scream. That is a key of some sort. In P, I've got Wind #1 by James Tynion. James Tynion is hot right now. Everything he writes seems to turn to gold. I've got Mirka Andolfo's Mercy #1 in F. I've got Chip Zdarsky's Stillwater #1 in E. I've got Doctor Strange, just like a $12 key. First appearance of Zelma Stanton. This is my last copy I'm selling in G. Savage Avengers #1 in C, and Absolute Carnage Miles Morales in J. $5 each. 12 times 5 is 60. 55 takes all.
All right. So the claim line has been dropped. If you want to take advantage of the claim all pricing, go ahead and claim all now, or you can claim any of these letters for $5 each.
Max Comics is on E. You got it, Max.
And also P.
You got it. Going for the little indies. I knew that these indie #1s would be good for peoples. That's why I put them up. So we now have 4, 3, 10 books left. 45 would claim the rest. Oh, I forgot I was going to do a prize book this round. Oopsie doodles. I forgot my prize book this round. I don't think I wrote a prize book on something. I might have put a sticky on one. I forget now. Well, who cares? Buy it now. This is the J. Scott Campbell variant of Strange Academy #1. $30 if you're interested. A is Carnage. A is Absolute Carnage Scream, and J is Absolute Carnage Miles Morales. So they're both from the Absolute Carnage run of one-shots they did where I guess I don't really know much about it. Carnage took over like everybody at one point. So I'll definitely give you A. Do you want this one as well? This is Absolute Carnage Miles Morales. Let us know. What up, Biggie? You know you've hit the big time when Biggie Shaq has blessed you with his presence.
All right, let's look at that timer here. We've got 30 seconds left. If you want to take advantage of the discount pricing, what's the discount pricing now, Tacoma?
$40 will claim the rest. All my discounts are going to be claim whatever is left for 1 unit less than the individual pricing.
All right.
A little algebra in there for you.
There you go. What's the condition of this?
Justice League. Savage Avengers.
There you go. Well, the condition of the Savage Avengers should be
Yeah,
nice and good, but Jeff has got it. So Jeff
And the Strange Academy.
The Strange Academy, that's 30, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 5 is 45. Minus 5 is 40. So $70 total. Jeff, thank you very much, sir. And I already have your box. Thank you for responding to my request to close out boxes on IG that I sent. That was really wonderful of you.
All right, so Tacoma has cleared the board, and now he is a happy camper.
It's my first clear today.
Good job, bro. It's the sweater. Show him your Avenger sweater.
I can't move my camera, but there's A's on here. So there you go.
So
Let
sexual.
me flex.
Yeah. Look at those guns. Gun show.
Yeah. Do you have a concealed carry permit for those?
In my line of work, you get away without one.
All right.
Teacher.
Well, let's move over to me. And we've got a $5 round here. We've got at the A spot, we've got Power Rangers #1. That is I think that is the regular A cover. At B, we've got Catwoman 46. At C, we've got Flash 126. Teen Titans Go #35 at D. Age of Conan Belly, maybe. Variant cover at E. That's issue 1. Uncanny X-Men 474 at F. Captain Marvel #14, the second printing at G. Then we've got Thor #1. These are the Walmart variants, and if y'all are familiar with those, if not, check out my video. There's a little plug right there. But yeah, if you're not familiar with those, the Thor #1 with the Beta Ray Bill and cover, they recolored that title just like they did with the Strange Academy. And so if you want to, I don't know if they call it a second print or not, but that's what the difference is. Then we've got Venom Annual #1 at I. Then we've got Gwenpool, the unbeatable Gwenpool 21, which lenticulates to a Fantastic Four cover at J. And then we've got K, we got Spider-Woman #1. This is the Chip Kid die cut variant. And then at M, we've the same thing with the Thor. They redone these Venoms, and they have purple lettering as opposed to the other ones have white. I have 2 copies of those. And so it's not 5 for 2 copies, it's 5 each. But $5 a claim letter. And so 5 a letter. And the starting line has been dropped.
Late love.
Hey, look, I'm in the Christmas spirit. How about we do this? $3 a claim letter. And so T-Pain, I'm going to give you that one for $3 a letter since I was in the process of changing it. So T-Pain is picking up K, Spider-Woman, Chip Kid variant there. And he's picking up H in the Thor.
Okay, you've got X Collect grabbing M.
All right, and so T-Pain. Three.
And also T-Pain would like a copy of M as well.
Okay. All right, so that's both of those. So, VIN 10, if anybody's interested in the tattoo variant of King in Black. VIN 10. And then for Collect, free comic book day free for you. T-Pain, another one for you.
Hey, Southern, did you get my message in the chat?
Yes, sir, I did.
Thank you very much.
Did you ask somebody for an M, Parker? Well, hey, next time I go, I'll pick one up and let you know then.
Sorry, T-Pain is saying he wants I. I apologize, T-Pain, for dropping the boat. Dropping the whatever. I dropped something.
Oh, sorry. I didn't get that one.
Sorry, buddy. He's going to beat me up.
So T-Pain had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 claims on that one. Let's see. 3, 4, 5. Okay, got them all now.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I think that is the end there. If anybody sees any of these they just can't live without, then hit me up on IG. We're going to drop the inline now and then move back over to the Cleavers.
Hello, hello, hello.
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 I'm gonna put up. It is. Let me check this. It's the J. Anacoto.
It's J. Anceletto.
I'm sorry. Variant for deceased
J.
two version.
Anceletto.
What'd you say it was, lady?
No worries.
Anceletto. There you go.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes. This is deceased two. The virgin copy. I'm gonna put it up for an auction. Started at $5. See what she does there. Let me burn this down just a little bit. Get a little better look at her.
Let's see. Start bid at 5.
Are you leaving? No. Oh. There you go. Take me to work.
Okay.
And, I'm going outside.
Okay, well, let me know for sure.
Yeah, well, either way, if you have to take me to work, I'm gonna be late because I don't feel like going at 4. But I have to go like at 4. You have to take me at like.
Bring that up a little closer.
Okay, well, text me or something and let me know.
3 to be bad. Like right as I get up there, popping me over.
This is on the bag.
Well, text me and let me know. We'll make it work.
Sorry about that. Talking to my 17-year-old
T-Pain's in at 5.
T-Pain's in at 5. Hey, anybody who's got kids knows what it's like, you know?
I've got a cat. Does that count?
That counts if they bug you when you're in the middle of doing something.
Or they flop on your display case?
All right. We got to buy it now, too. We got this Hawkman, Hawk Girl set from DC.
Funko from, I think we figured it was
Brand new.
17.
Yeah, something like that. What did you want for this?
10.
$10. Little figures, never been out the box. Pretty cool looking. That's
They're
what the back of it looks like.
Hero World.
So, if anybody's interested, let us know. T-Pain said, "Yep, sure do." Hey, Parker's here.
Okay.
Oh no, Shorty.
Shorty's here. Hey,
Yo.
Shorty.
Yeah.
Parker said that really blends into the flames on that box.
Yeah,
It
that's what
does.
I was looking at it on there. It really just kind of disappears.
So like Shorty's got like a new place, and she's gonna have like her own like little comic room. She's getting it all together. Moving it out.
That's cool. That's
Damn.
cool.
Now it sticks
Yeah.
out.
Now it's got a glare on the bottom.
And at 5.
He says he just wants the hawk, the hawk lady, babe. Oh. And for those of you that just coming in, anything we sell is going to help our daughter with her dog's testicle. So hey, that's the best way I got to put it. I mean, you know.
Over, aren't you?
Hold on, let me describe it. I gotta sell this to the people. You guys, listen. This is what happened to this poor dog. One of its nuts has not descended, and it's stuck in its abdomen. It's gotta have surgery.
And if it bursts, it will more than likely be deadly to him. So that's why we're almost there.
You don't want him to burst a nut.
Lady's having a blast with
I'm
us.
sorry, I am so immature.
But poor dog's sitting there like trying to get his testicle, and she's just sitting there rolling. That's a fucking riot. Hey, it's all right, lady. It is kind of funny, but you know.
Oh, bless.
So yeah,
If you don't
the dog will be
cry.
busted. I mean, it's like Shorty shows up. You know, somebody say testicle. I mean, what's up with that?
It only shows up when something lewd is said.
Yeah, poor little puppy nut for sure. Well, that is the timer. So it looks like T-Pain's going to take this, right?
Yes, that's what I was to see.
All right.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, T-Pain.
Balls to the walls auction.
And we're going to move over to the lady.
Okay, so I'm gonna move this a little bit. I'm trying to get this in the best. This is going to be a $2 round, and there's a book behind every book. And in the A spot, we have Loki, Agent of Asgard, number 4. Ewing's on that. Take note. I think that's going to be a thing. Loki, Agent of Asgard, number 5. C is Mr. Miracle, number 2. D is Mr. Miracle, number 10. E is Tomb Raider, number 8, Journeys. And that is also David Finch. 2002. F is Darkhawk 25, Newsstand. G is War of the Realms Giant Man, number 3. And H is Rick Remender on Uncanny Avengers, number 1. So $2 a round, and there's a book behind every single one of these. So G and E. Got you, T-Pain. And so you've got Giant Man, number 3. And you also have Guardians of the Galaxy, number 5. And then you got the Journeys. So it's kind of dark. But then you've got Captain America 695, which, as Southern likes to say, lenticulates into Iron Man. What is that? What issue is that? I can't remember. 126? Yeah, I think it's 126. Anyways, yeah. Bob Layton. Okay, there you go, T-Pain. 2, 3, 4. Somebody can claim this board for $10 if they want to. And that's 12 books for $10. Anybody's interested. Okay. 4. And if it's slow or whatever, you can go ahead and move on to the next round. Doesn't bother me a bit.
All right, so we've got T-Pain. You got T-Pain's claims. I don't see any other ones. So we'll go ahead and drop the inline so it makes it official.
Alrighty.
Ready back up, and I'm sure she'll help you out with some big books. And then we'll go over here. So we've got a $1 round. That's right, 100 pennies, $1 round. At the A spot, we've got Age of Ultron, number 2, Age of Ultron versus Marvel Zombies. That's issue 2 variant edition. At B, we've got Trinity number 22. Then we've got Avengers 286 at C. Web of Spider-Man 124 at D. Superman and Batman 14 and 21 at E and F. And then issues 46 and 68 at G and H. Black Panther versus Deadpool. I believe that's issue number 1. And that is the second printing at I. Then we got Aliens versus Predator Duel newsstand. That's issue 2 of 2. Then we got Web of Spider-Man 71 at K. And then Predator Bad Blood number 1 of 4. So that is a $1 a letter. Claim now.
Oh, very nice.
They're actually on the $1 round.
They're not having it. They're saying, get this out of my face.
That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling.
That's what, get it out of my face.
All right. Well, that is perfectly all right. And we will get the Cleavers. Cleavers, are you all ready for the next round?
Yes, we are.
All right. Good deal. We'll move over to you.
All right, come on, baby. Moving over to us. Sorry, we got like a couple second delay here.
Huh? Oh, my bad. Stepped upstairs to grab a soda and took too long, I guess. Give me a second to spread these out. I'm gonna move these Jack of Hearts today. Hopefully somebody is interested in them. Full set, 2 newsstands. Very fine, easily. I'm gonna start them at $1.
$1.
Uno dinero. To number 1, so there's maybe what it was, glare on it. Yeah.
$1.
$1. Is anybody out there?
In the words of Barbarian Kung Fu, holla, make it you holla.
Is anybody out there?
Yes, there. Shut up. Nobody's feeling the love for the Jack of Hearts.
Or in the words of another Pink Floyd song, "Hey you, type something."
You can type and tell them to shut up. No offense at all.
Oh man.
Marco,
Polo.
thank you.
Sorry, I was grabbing something to drink.
That's right.
You're like, no, sorry.
Marco. Brendan's in it too.
Okay. Brendan B. at 2. Hey, Simply Incredible Podcast. What's up, Cookie? Whew.
Looks like Brendan B is going to run away with it.
Run away with him.
Yes.
Jack of Hearts.
T-Pain wants to know if Shorty plays. Wow.
So what you're saying is that Brendan stole your heart? Kind of. Okay.
I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I heard that the Queen of Hearts was always your best bet, but, you know, maybe it's wrong.
It's a good read.
Of course, she can take your head off at any time too. So you know.
I mean, seems to me some fine things been laid on your table, but you only want the ones you can't get. So. But Brendan's going to get this at $2. So if nobody claims before the end line, and I'm going to go ahead and drop the end line now. And Brendan, congratulations. You are Jack of all trades.
Thank
you, Brendan.
All right. Now we're going to move back over to the Lady Fantastic.
Sorry.
Cameron's having a fit now. While Lady gets her camera adjusted, we do appreciate the 17 people of you, 17 people rather, that are watching us here on this afternoon or morning, wherever you're at. And go ahead and hit that like button and the information, contact info, YouTube channels, Instagram, all that kind of stuff.
I don't think it's gonna. I'm gonna have to jump out and jump back in. Sorry.
Okay. Well, yeah, no problem. But all their contact information and everything is in the description below. So let's see if Tacoma is ready. Tacoma, are you ready? I got you on mute.
All right, I can try it again.
Okay, well, let's move back over to Lady.
Yeah. Well, it's epileptic, but
It happens.
All right.
T-Pain
So
wants to take the nuts off, so there you go.
okay, so this is a $3 round, and it's just the only book you get. In the A spot, we've got Uncanny X-Men 517. In the B spot, we've got Uncanny X-Men 518. In the C spot, we've got Maximum Carnage Spider-Man Unlimited #1 newsstand, but it's got a bunch of spine ticks in the corner, or in the middle of it. D is Thor #2. That's the Straczynski run. E is Mark Spector Moon Knight #49. F is number 45. G is 44, and H is 31. So it's $3 a book.
All right, so the starting line has been dropped.
I apologize. God damn it.
T-Pain's going to take the D anyway. He said that the D's a pretty safe bet.
All right, I'm sorry. This is shitty. Let's see.
So we've got some latter issues of the original Uncanny X-Men run. We've got Spider-Man Unlimited #1 newsstand. That's the first Shriek. Got some Mark Spector Moon Knight down there on the bottom row. Yep, lady dropped out.
Yeah, sorry about that epileptic fit. I'll have it like fixed by the next round, but right now I can't control anything. So
right.
if anybody else is interested, if that's cool. If not, just hit me up later. So here's the thing, J Hood. I have this on a Chromebook, and there's no downloadable like software for this Logitech thing that I can get for a Chromebook. And so right now I'm just in the shitter because I'm poor and I can't get one like a regular one yet. So now I'm
T-Pain is going to take C.
all right. Oh, I can't make, so I make do.
You got to work with what you got, you know.
Yeah.
It's not the size of the ship, it's the motion of the ocean, man.
Send me about 18 of them COVID checks and I'll be cool, man.
All right. So let's move over. Let's see if Tacoma's ready. Tacoma, are you ready? I've got you on mute. Didn't know if you're still gone or you're back or what.
Tacoma.
Right. So he must be still back or gone, rather. So we'll move back over to me. So we got a $2 round. At the A spot, we've got Team Titans, #1. At B, we've got the new X-Men 32. And then we've got Gideon Falls for the rest of our letters at 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. And so if you didn't get into Gideon Falls, this would be an inexpensive way for you to get some of those back issues. And then we've got Hawkman #24 at M. And they're $2 a letter. Claim now if anybody is interested. Thanks to the 22 people that are hanging out with us on this Saturday afternoon before Christmas.
Thanks, everybody. Coming and chilling.
We're just in here chilling like a villain, throwing some books up there and seeing if you like them and trying to make some deals. If you don't, we'll move on. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
We don't do this for a living, people. We do this to help fund our addictions.
Exactly. And we don't have a problem. You have a problem.
That's right. That's right.
I do good. Moving to Tennessee. Sweet, sweet.
Let's see no action on the Gideon Falls here. Mr. Garrell says, wait, people move away from Texas? Sometimes. Some people come a-calling, and they lure them away from the giant state. All right, no run for the Gideon Falls It is a good read, by the way, and the last issue comes out this week. So check it out if you hadn't already. But with that, we will move back over to the Cleavers if y'all are ready. All right.
Yep, we're ready
Yep.
to roll.
Small one this time. I'm gonna start this one at 5. The Secret Wars 2 book, Secret War, book 2 of 5. It has, I can see at least 5 color breaking spine checks on it. I think it had 6. It's a good copy other than that, but that's to be taken into account. And Marvel Spotlight number 14, The Son of Satan. It's got multiple color breaking spine checks on it. They're both good books. This one's gonna be an awesome one to read, and this one you can actually read because it's the first appearance of some guy that's important. I can't remember his name or something like that. I can't remember, but
We suffer from CRS today, people. Sorry.
so I think the last time I put the Secret Wars up, I think it was Tacoma who reminded me who it was, but I can't remember. See, I can't remember. I'm digging my hole deeper.
T-Pain says 5.
T-Pain's at 5.
T-Pain's in 5.
Son of Satan, Secret War.
T-Pain.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see.
All right.
Hello? Is there anybody out there?
Now you got Lady doing it. See?
I know.
Right.
I knew it. I knew I could get it.
You're a dork.
It's like people that are uncomfortable with silence have to fill it with their own inane speech. That's what I'm doing.
Hey, that's all right. You know.
I'm going slightly mad. Southern? Where are you, Southern?
He's not laughing about testicles right now.
Man, tell me, dude, I feel terrible. And it sounds awful.
It's
Well,
all right.
you know,
Okay. It's all
the
right.
sad thing is every Father's Day there's a restaurant between Omaha and Lincoln. It's closer to Omaha, but they have a testicle festival. You can get cow testicles, you can get pig testicles.
All right. This is a sick
I've never been there. Can't bring myself to go for that, but
Southern
Yeah.
just cut it off. He's saying no.
All right, so that is going to be the inline, and it looks like T-Pain is going to walk away with these 2 books for $5.
Thank you, T-Pain.
thank you, T-Pain.
Let's move over to the Lady Fantastic.
All right, guys, this is going to be a $2 round. In the A spot, we have Guardians of the Galaxy 21, and in the B spot, 22. This is right before you've got the Clintar symbiote thingamajigger in issue 23. In the C spot, you've got Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur 43. In the D spot, you have Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 17. In the E spot, you have Thor and Iron Man, or Iron Man and Thor, number 3 of 4. And in F, you have 4 of 4. And the G, you've got Extreme X-Men Expose number 1, Claremont writing. And in H, you have an Uncanny X-Men State Bird variant, number 1, where all the state birds are pooping on Deadpool. So, it is $2 a book. All right, Burns wants 3, and maybe
Burns,
Spider-Man. Got you, Burns. Ba-doop. Let's see. And if there are any titles or things that you're looking for specifically, just let me know. So this is Burns. Cool.
Burns says he wants to save a little bit on shipping.
Yeah,
T-Pain,
May.
8.
T-Pain wants H. Okay. Uncanny X-Men. Here. I'll try and. There you go. Poop Scooper. Fun. And I have these two things. Buy it now. I have a Scarlet Spider, Planet of the Symbiotes number 1. Buy it now for $20. And I have a Silver Surfer number 35 in minty condition. Buy it now for $10. So if anybody's interested in one of those, let me know. Spider or Surfer. This one's 20. This one's 10. Yeah, you can. I think Burns will be able to make it.
All right.
And
Looks like Tacoma is back.
oh, wow.
He made his way back to the auction table. And so if anybody wants to pick any of these other ones up from the lady, we're going to go ahead and drop the inline, but you can certainly hit her up on IG. Thank you to the 20 people that are joining us right now. And with that, we're going to move back over to Tacoma.
Woohoo! Hey, I keep forgetting buy it nows. So I've got 2 buy it nows that are literally too big to show. Ms. Marvel 1 through 19. The complete run, including first print of number 1, a few extra second prints, $200 if anybody's interested in that. And the entire X of Swords events, all 22 issues, plus the Prelude, plus X-Men 12, plus the handbook for $75 shipped. That's my big deal right there. All right, over here, this is a $10 round. This is a little crazy mix and match round. This is Mercy by Mirka Indolfo. Where are we camera-wise? 1, 2. I love the art in that, by the way. That's so cool. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that's the complete run on that for $10. This Justice Society of America is popping once again. Is the first, 6 first appearances, plus a brand new one that's playing Black Adam's wife in the TV show. A bunch of Red Sonja here. Issue 2, the Lord of Fools one shot. Issue 5. This is all from the Mark Russell run. Issue 7, issue 8, issue 9, issue 10, issue 11, 12, and then that great Jay Lee issue 13. Beautiful cover. Over here we've got Resurrection, Phoenix Resurrection by Matt Rosenberg. 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm just throwing in some extras. This Fury, these connecting covers, these Shields 50th anniversary, and that Middle West, $10 there. $10 down here for 4 minor Hulk keys. You've got the first appearance. Well, you've got a goof on Green Lantern in this issue. You've got a Hulk Doomsday crossover in this issue. And then this is a first appearance of Trauma and first appearance of Speed Freak, which I think is a great name for a character. Scooby-Doo the Apocalypse, issue 1, which apparently when I looked it up is like a $10 issue on its own, but whatever. 2, 3, that is a variant. 4, that's a Jim Lee. 5, 6, 7, and a variant of 7. I was going to say 8. Little Dreadstar action, the first issue, and then the first issue or the second issue in like a origin run. That's the first epic ever. Lumberjanes #1, second print. This one has 1 tick somewhere, so do it for $10. And then a mega random pack by the most beautiful art ever, Stephanie Hahn's art. Angela, Asgard's Assassin, a Queen of Hell, a Journey into Mystery. Sorry about the glare. Another Journey into Mystery. A Raider of Tombs. A Raider of Tombs. A Raider of Tombs. Oops, we won't double up. Sorry. I didn't mean to put the doubles in there. And Dead Man #1, written by Brian K. Vaughan. These are $10 each, and lickety split, there will be letters on them super fast. $10 each, $75 to claim all. How's that for a deal? Oh, we're quiet now. I thought Shorty was here.
I'm counting.
All right. $10 a letter claim now. I would even go so far as to say 75, claim all.
Okay.
Woohoo!
2.
Boom, 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 boom. Do. Some WoW while watching you guys on a World of Warcraft. I didn't know what WoW was. I was about to say. I understand now. Something a
Play
lot
some
more
WoW,
innocuous.
Got it.
I didn't know what it was either until Kevin told me. I was like, what the hell is WoW?
Well,
What are
I
they
just knew what
doing
it was
over there
because my
in
brother
Tennessee?
plays it.
Then he's like, World of Warcraft. I'm like, oh, okay, that's why I don't know it.
No takers. Wowzers. I'm running out of books to sell, believe it or not. Kind of rehashing my my lots. I could break that X of Swords up and sell them for like $3 a book, but that's so annoying. I'd rather sell the lot. What are people looking for? Maybe I'll take something out of the PC. Put in the chat what you want, and I'll see what I can do.
First the Sokotano.
What was that?
First the Sokotano.
Oh, the first Ahsoka Tano. I could pull that out to show off. I could not pull that out to sell. I sold 2 Mace Windu 5s last week, thinking that I actually had one, and I didn't.
Oh, no.
Dark Horse Star Wars, man. I had some Dark Horse up earlier. You skipped it. You didn't want Rivers of Chaos or Tales of the Jedi Sith #2. And I don't have any more on me right now. I'm supposed to pick up a whole bunch tomorrow. At least I don't have any to sell right now.
Yep. Man, even that Mace Windu book where Ahsoka's in it, that thing went
It
shot up.
skyrocketed, and I got the action figure variant that was even worth a little bit more. I sold one of them in the morning at a lower price, or in Saturday night, and sold a lot more the next day once the price had gone up, according to a certain app.
Well, Jeff Silversmith says he knows why you ain't gonna put it up because he knows.
Yeah. I need that book to stay with me. And when that book went to 100, I should have bought 3 or 4 copies. We all should have, right?
Right. Well, I mean, that's like that 1 in 100 copy of her first appearance in Dark Horse.
Oh, that was drawn by Dave Filoni.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Mr. Lett had one, and it got up to like $500, and I let it go, dude.
Oh no. Yeah, how do you know?
There's no. I said there's no way this book's going to continue to rise like this. What do I know?
Yeah, no. It's how can you guess that? You know, that's insane. Well, looks like there's no takers here.
All right. Well, if anybody changes their mind, I'm sure Tacoma will help you out over on the IG if you want to.
Absolutely.
We do appreciate the 24 of you that are watching right now, and so that we can help you out, help us out by telling us what you are looking for. I know we put it in the chat. Tacoma doesn't want to come up with it, and I can understand because I'm not letting mine go either. But with the other stuff, let us know. All we can tell you is tell you no, right? So let's move over to me, and I've got a $5 round. At the A spot, we've got Spider Woman. This is the by night variant. This is where she's like a Spider Woman by night, right? Like Werewolf by Night. Issue 5 of that Spider Woman series. Then we got Symbiote Spider-Man #1. This is a variant cover as well. This is the Super Log variant. Kind of looks like an old Spidey there. Then at the C spot, we've got Avenger. What if Avengers lost the Evolutionary War? That's issue #1. I've got another copy of Black Widow #1, the Adam Hughes cover. At E, that is Wild Thing #1 through 6. So if you want a little old Venom Carnage action, this is issues 1 through 6 with #1 being embossed. Then at F, East meets West. We got issues 13 through 17, and then issues 21 through 24. So for $5, you're going to get 9 books. And then we've got Thor #500, Mike Diodato on the arts there at G. Spider-Man Noir #1, that is the Walmart variant at H. Legion of Superheroes #1 at I. That is Deadpool and Carnage, the Virgin variant of the Absolute Carnage tie-in there at J. We've got Deathmate #1, Deathmate Black rather, and that is the first appearance of 1013. And then at the M spot, we've got the Street Level Heroes Venom #26, and that is their Virgin variant there. They said it was worth $20. Who knows if it is or not, but it's $5 for you here if you would like it. And so let's start Thank you, lady.
T-Pain would like J and A.
All right. J and A.
And M. He wants jam.
Hey, bump up the volume. Jam.
That's right. Tacoma laughing a little too hard there, like the dad he is.
What we laugh at is a clear sign of how old we are. Usually.
I dig it.
Yep. All right. So. Also, I have a buy it now. Let's see, we'll go BIN 15 for Venom 1. This is the Scorpion Comics exclusive Mark Bagley variant. So BIN 15 if you're interested in that. Just because we're wheeling and dealing. How about King in Black, the tattoo variant, BIN 5 if you're interested in that. Then we've got Catwoman, the 80th anniversary. This is the 80s version, which is done by Art Germ. Nice little Catwoman, meow meow. BIN 5 if you're wanting the Catwoman Art Germ. So this came out not too long ago. It's was a $9 book, $10 book.
Yeah.
Nice little square bound. If you're interested in that. And so I tell you what I'll do while we are running down the clock. I'll put something else on M. I'm going to put the Spider-Woman Timeless variant on the M spot. And then we're going to put King in Black #1 at J. So
you got a bin for Catwoman if you didn't see it, and you got a claim on M for Max.
Okay.
Look at you.
One of the better Alex Rosses, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the end is gorgeous. The Spider-Woman was gorgeous.
Oh, yeah. I already have a copy of it. I just got to do an extra one at a mystery box.
Yeah.
Let's see. Catwoman, T-Pain. Catwoman.
Look at Shorty with those cute little happy face and heart eyes from emojis. She's lovely smiling.
I think she was probably spazzing over the King in Black. She's a
Yeah.
yeah.
I thought maybe she's throwing them in the chat for Burns, you know, to
Oh,
lovely.
maybe. I don't know. That could be true. Who am I to assume?
You're probably more right than me, but you know, I mean,
We're going to drop an inline here.
for
And
Shorty, anything's possible.
As long as she's not dropping Barry White lines, I'm okay.
oh, yeah. Let's get it on. Okay. So let's get it on and go to the next seller here. And
That was coming strong.
that's the Cleavers.
Okay, I have, what did I say, 23, 24?
23 or 24 Green Lantern books.
Green Lanterns. I'm going to start this as a $10 auction, and I will go through them. Green Lantern, Secret Files, and Origins, #3. I'm just going to move them over here.
Okay.
Looks like possibly the 2006 annual. And then in this run, I have Green Lantern number.
2005 on it.
Is it 5? Okay, I thought it said 6. My bad.
Okay.
I can't read today either. Can't remember, can't read. In this run, I have number 54, number 75, number 78, number 102, number 103. Looks like he's got a little backup in this one. Number 104. Come on, fingers, work. 109. Ghost of Christmas Past. That one's coming up quick. 117. Okay. 123. 148. That's pretty Green Lantern. 149. 151. My fingers are not working very good here. 152. Sentinel gone mad. 165. No, 166. 167. 173. This run is from 05, it looks like, and it's number 5. This is the current run, number 36. Woo! 36. Rebirth is 13. Season 2 is number 3. I have the Action Comics Weekly number 602 because it's got Green Lantern on it, and Blackest Night number 2. I'm going to start this as a $10 auction. I'm going to move them over so you can see a couple of them.
There we go.
Bunch of Green Lantern. A beginner collection for Green Lantern if you just want to start.
Oh, sorry. He already got it in. I didn't know we had to start one in. I just dropped it too.
You dropped again?
Yeah, I didn't know.
Okay.
Sorry, Southern.
I could probably move these over one so they can
There you go.
see the Green Lantern, Green Arrow.
$10.
It's less than 50 cents a book. Can't buy them at your LCS for that. Not bagged and boarded.
Right. I don't think anybody likes Green Lantern.
Somebody likes Green Lantern. Somebody, please.
You're a dork.
At this price, you can read them and give them to your kids and let your kids read them and not worry about it.
And then put them in the bottom of the bird cage or the cat box.
I know that I'd go that far.
All depends on how much you like Green Lantern.
Or Green Arrow.
Yeah.
Got less than a minute left to get some Green Lantern / Green Arrow books on the cheap.
On the cheap. Cheap, 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 cheap.
Cheap, muggin'.
Cheap, cheap. Quack, quack. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Oh my God.
It's a chicken dance. Don't you remember the chicken dance?
Yes, I know the chicken
God, like
dance.
every wedding they do the chicken dance at.
You do the chicken dance after you're drunk at a wedding.
Oh, well, they do it
Yes.
before you're drunk at a wedding.
No,
They do that one in the Macarena.
no, the Flying Dutchman. Flying Dutchman's
God,
better
yeah.
when you're drunk.
That's funny.
All right, 5 seconds.
4, 3, 2.
Yep.
And we'll drop the inline, so no love for the Green Arrow, Green Lantern. You will be forgiven by the Cleavers if you hit them up on IG and say, I have changed my mind. I want to get started on some Green Lantern reads. And there you go.
Thank you.
Let's move on over to the lady.
All right, so this round is going to be a $2 round, and there is a book behind each of these books. So in the A spot, we have the Ultimates number 2, 2016. In the B spot, Ultimates number 4. Ultimates Squared. Sorry, hold on. Number 2 of the Ultimates Squared. In the A spot, and then the B spot, number 4 for the Ultimate. So the first run that Ewing did, and then A is for the second run. C is Hellblazer number 1, John Constantine from Sandman Universe. D is West Coast Avengers 29, Moon Knight Fights Alone. E is Azrael, Death's Dark Knight number 1. F is the all-new Adam number 1. G is Captain America number 1 with Reminder writing and Ramita on the art. And H is the Infinity War number 5. So, yeah, $2 a pop. T-Pain wants A, B, and E. Gotcha. A, B, E. Boop. So, you got, put this back. Azrael, number 1. And then you got the Losers, Crisis on Infinite Earths. Is that right? Or it's just a Crisis crossover? Whatever. It's a special. This is for the Ultimates Squared, right? And that's number 2. With that, you got Age of X Alpha, one shot. And then this is for the first Ultimates, and it's number 4. There you go. Behind it, you got the J2 Origin of Magneto's daughter, Magneta.
Reflection.
Yeah. Oh, I've already gotten this one for Spock long ago. So there you go, T-Pain. He had me fetch that one early on.
Ah, so cute.
All right. You could claim the rest of the board for $7. Somebody can claim the rest of the board for $7. That's 10 books for $7. 10 books for $7. T-Pain. Got it. Gotcha. And I think, Southern, is my IG information down in the bottom?
It is.
Sweet. Thank you, man. So if you guys, you can contact me through my Instagram, and we can settle all this business. But I got maybe another round or two, and then, yeah.
That'll work. And we'll move on over to Tacoma.
All right, I'm going a little crazy here.
Oh.
And this is crazy time, and you'll
Oh,
forgive
damn.
me for an explanation of crazy time, and you'll notice the newsstands. I'll do a straight 75 on this Ultimate Fallout 4 second print. I can show anybody condition that's interested. I'm not going to waste condition time unless somebody asks. Now this middle one, Spider-Man number 1, $500. Why? Because it's a 2012 newsstand.
Holy shitmonger.
So this is one of the last newsstands Marvel ever did. You can see the word newsstand right there. So if you don't know how to read barcode, hopefully you can read English. And if you can't, I apologize for assuming cultural, assumptions in the chat. But there you go. So a $12 book. If you look in Key Collector, they say newsstand value unknown. I'm probably going to keep it and slab it and see what happens 10 years from now. But if somebody wants it, I'll go 500. I'll go 100 on this one. This one I think is my best bet for getting a 9.8. There is one crease on the back. I can show that if anybody's interested, but it's not color breaking. Could be pressed out. There's no ticks whatsoever. The corner down there is the one thing that might stop it, and the corner is not bad at all. But if you look at the slabbed prices for a 9.8 newsstand on this, it's astronomical. A 9.6 is just like $40, $50, but a 9.8, so you're taking a chance. But that's what I'm selling here because I'm out of small books. I'll do this lot here. This is the entire shiny lot. Newsstand. This one's more likely 9.6 because there is one clear thing on there. I'll do this as an auction, and I'll start with one book at 10, and every time we get to 10, I'll add the next book in. So anybody want to just put in 10 for this, or you can claim one of those letters back there, or ask me a question. I'm kind of fishing here because I'm low on cheap books, and I'm low on good books I want to part with. So let me know what you're thinking. Anybody want to go 10 on this, and we'll see if we can build a lot. And this does have the poster of Spidey 2099 in it. I don't have the chat monitored here, so $10 starting bid. $10 starting bid. Like I said, I got other books to add, but I'm going to just start with this and we'll see where it goes. And again, I can show any of these books up close that anybody is interested in. The most amazing heroes of two worlds. Peter Parker and Miles Morales. Love how they both have alliteration in their names.
It's catchy.
It is catchy. Crickets are abounding, and that's okay. If there's anything else anybody's looking for, I know Star Wars is all the rage right now. That's why you buy your Spider-Man book cheap. The Star Wars books aren't cheap.
Hey, Tacoma, what number is that on P?
P, that is Amazing Spider-Man 365. That is the
365.
first appearance of
Thank
Spider-Man
you.
2099. And that's Spider-Man 2099.
First appearance of what? Okay, cool. Thank you.
Alrighty then.
All right. No takers on Spidey.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
All right. Well, we do appreciate the 22 of you that are hanging out in the chat. As you might have heard the lady a while ago, we'll probably go. I'm the last one in the rotation, and so we'll probably go a couple more times after that, and we'll call her a day. But let's see if we can get some more deals in the meantime. So we've got a $1 round. At the A spot, we've got Green Lantern, number 12. At B, we've got Avengers number 3. It seems like that's some kind of key that I'm not an Avengers aficionado. Fantastic Four 358 at C. That is the first die-cut cover ever. At D, we got Web of Spider-Man 83. Tokyo Ghost, number 1 at E. Dark Knight 3, The Master Race, issue 2. That's the Andy Kubert cover at F. We've got Punisher, number 66 at G. We got 2099 Unlimited number 2. I think that's the second appearance of Hulk 2099, and it is a newsstand. Then we've got Hulk number 5, the Art Adams cover at I. Spider-Man number 8 from the McFarlane days at J. Rawhide Kid number 1. And then we've got Superman, more recent book there, number 14 at M. And we are going to do one a letter. Okay. No love for the
$1 love.
All right. No problemo. If the Cleavers are ready, we will go back over to them.
Yes,
Sure
we're
can.
good.
I have Batman 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, I'm gonna start this one at $5. There's 15 of them. I have Batman Creature of the Night, book 1. Batman Confidential, number 2 and number 3. I have Batman the Dark Knight, number 11 from the New 52. I have Shadow of the Bat 23 and 24. Dark Knight, Legend of the Dark Knight, number 3. This one does have looks like maybe there was a sticker or something down here. Back to Shadow of the Night 28. That one got out of line on me. Gotham Knights, number 1 and number 4. And Batman Chronicles, number 5. Batman Gotham Streets of Gotham, number 5. Batman Seduction of the Gun, number 1. That's a special. And Batman Jekyll and Hyde, number 2 of 6. There's one more. Batman Journey into the Night, number 6. So I'm going to start these at $5. There's 15 of them.
Okay.
Woo!
Oh,
Hey, Southern. He'll show up. He's just on mute.
yes, ma'am.
I think after I go this last time, it's gonna be my last round.
Yeah, I'm thinking this
Okay.
is probably our last one because my daughter just texted, said she's got to be to work early, so I got to run her.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
No problem.
Yes, we'll forgive you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
So, no action for the Batmans.
No love for the Dark Knight. The protector of the city. The superhero with no superpowers, but is still super.
Exactly. He's a little rich boy with gadgets.
I always
Sorry,
say
that's not selling it. Sorry.
I always say he can fight like a man. He doesn't need powers to fight.
Yeah. He's got a good moral compass most of the time.
Oh yeah.
Unless Frank Miller's writing him.
Oh. All right. So, I'm going to go ahead and drop that inline. If y'all want to hit the Cleavers up later for that, we can do that. We're going to move over to the lady.
All right, you guys. This is my final round, and this is going to be a $5 round. I also have some buy it nows, but first let's do the $5 round. So in the A spot, we have Excalibur number 5. It is a Dark Phoenix saga variant, 40 years. Remembering, I don't know, whatever. Yeah. Anniversary there. That's what you call it. In the B spot, you've got the Mighty Avengers number 13. It is the first appearance of the Secret Warriors, and it's Cap Scroll. And then look at them almost doing the exact same pose. In the C spot, you have Steel number 1, Pulse Pounding premiere issue. In the D spot, you have Secret Invasion variant edition where it's a blank cover. In the E spot, you've got Wolverine versus Blade #1. In the F spot, you've got Hulk Gray #1 of 6, #2 of 6, and #5 of 6. That's a Marvel Knights run. In the G spot, you've got Marvel Zombies 2, 1 of 5. And then in the H spot, you've got War Machine #2, second print variant. So that is a $5 round. And also I have, this is buy it now for $20, the Scarlet Spider, but it's Planet of the Symbiotes #1. And then I also have from Atlas Comics a really nice copy of Son of Dracula #1. So that would be buy it now for $20 because it's in super nice shape. And then finally, I have first print copy of Marvel Zombies. It is like, but it's in mid condition. This is Robert Kirkman, the original, and I have #1, and then I also have #4 of 5, and it's a second print variant. So, but it's badass, and that is, but this is mid grade. I want to tell you, this is mid grade, but this is buy it now for $25. So, yeah, there you go. AG&D. Okay, G-Man or T-Pain. I gotcha. A G D. Gotcha. So yeah, just anybody Marvel Zombies out there, if anybody is interested. And there, that's what I'll do. Just kind of replace. Don't get it fooled though. They're not $5. I guess that's not really fair of me. Life's not fair.
All right, we got 20 seconds left for anybody else to pick up any of these letters. And so, Lady and the Cleavers, if are you going to hang around for your outros after Tacoma Naga?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're probably going to have to bounce just because we've got, like I said, I got to get a couple kids somewhere. I was just going to see if we could say our goodbyes really quick.
Okay.
After Lady.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm good. You can go ahead and go to them.
All right. So we'll let the Cleavers say their piece as they get out of here, and then we'll move over to Tacoma.
Okay.
Thanks, Southern, for hosting.
Yep.
Thanks, Lady, Tacoma, Southern, everybody for being on the panel. We appreciate it. Tonight, we are going to be on Gorilla Todd's channel, and this is probably going to be our last show for the year. So if anybody wants to come by, check that out. We're just going to kind of take next week off and just enjoy the holiday and relax and all that stuff. So we won't be back on until probably after the first of the year, maybe. We'll keep everybody posted. But anyway, everybody stay safe. Thanks for all who came out and hung with us. Happy holidays to y'all. We love y'all and be safe.
Thanks.
Thank you. Stay safe. Don't forget to wash them hands.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, y'all. And
Bye.
we'll move over to Tacoma.
All right. This is it for me. Let's see what we've got here. Hopefully, you can get a little bit closer and really home in on this gorgeousness. So I mentioned these before, but I figured picture worth 1,000 words and all that. So on the left here, we have the entire X of Swords run, 22 issues, plus the prelude, plus this X-Men 12 first appearance of Genesis and Iska and the White Sword. Issue 22 is a variant, but I'm not going to go through 22 issues to pull it out. $75 shipped if you want that entire run. Animosity, which was a mega popular series a few years ago. 1 through 26, plus Animosity Evolution, 1 through 4, Animosity The Rise, 1 through 3. No first print of #1, but a second print of #1 and a fifth print of #1. It went to 5 printings. That entire series with all the extras, $50 shipped. Miss Marvel, 1 through 19, 150 plus shipping. Everything's there. #1 is a first print in beautiful condition. In addition to the regulars, I also have the third printing of #2. These are all heating up. The second printing of #3. 3, 4, 5, which is a big key, first appearance of the inventor. 6, which is the second printing of 6, and then I've also got the first printing of 6, and then the rest are regular. The other one that's heating up is, ow, don't drop down. Ah, Calamity. Almost. Save the good books, though. I mean, they're all good.
All right, so we just got 10% off.
And that's the other big book there. So, well worth your value. Luckily, those didn't drop. Yeah, the Animosity you could have 10% off of. And if you want to go 200 plus shipping, I would throw in that John Tyler Christopher Champions #1 negative variant if you are so inclined. So just leave those up for a minute or two. Anybody can ask me any questions that they want about those. I have some variants in here. Ooh, I have some signed variants in here of Animosity. I was unaware. Look at that. There's a signed variant by somebody named Ruth, Rooth. Pretty cool. I was unaware. More bang for your buck. Get my elbows out of the way.
All right, so we got just a little over a minute left for some buy it nows, Miss Marvel, Animosity, and some X of Swords.
Oh, I'm in top chat. If I go in live chat, I probably sold everything. Nope. One can always hope. Yeah, I really liked Animosity. It warned me after 26 issues. Still, the beginning was a really great read. X of Swords, I've got misgivings about. Miss Marvel is one of my favorite current comics, but I don't need 2 complete runs of her series, I've decided. Even though I had 2 complete runs, sold one, and then built this one back up, I've decided again I don't need 2 complete ones. So that is how it goes.
All right.
As always, if you don't like my pricing, shoot me an offer on IG, or if you're watching this on the rewind, shoot me an offer on IG, and I will be more than happy to talk to you.
All right. Well, with that, we are going to go over to me, and then we'll give some parting words and some different infos out for everybody's channel. So hang around till the end for that. And so we've got a $4 round. At the A spot, we've got Gwenpool number 21. That is the, I don't know, basis variant. I know they did several of them like that. Then we've got Avengers number 26. That is the second printing at B. The Wolverine the Infinity Watch number 1 at C. X-Men, that is the current run of X-Men. Issue number 3, that is the Alex Ross Marvel's variant there. Then we've got Falcon number 1, which lenticulates to Invincible Iron Man 71. Then we've got Symbiote Spider-Man, the Greg Land cover, issue number 1 at F. We've got Daredevil 595 that lenticulates back to 135 of Uncanny X-Men. Marvel's Epilogue. There you go, Steven Spock. Reflection. That tells the story from a street person's point of view, a reporter's point of view, being involved in what went down in Uncanny X-Men's at 98, 99. And then, of course, they went into space, came back in 101. She became the Phoenix. But then we've got Captain Marvel, number 14, second printing at I. We've got another copy of that Thor that I was showing earlier from the Walmart packs at J. Then we've got Ra's al Ghul and the Outsiders, number 7. That's the not lenticular. It's the what's it called? Acetate cover. Then we've got K, and then we've got M. We've got a load of Lobo. We've got Lobo, the Christmas special. Lobo, the Portrait of a Victim. Lobo Cop. We've got Lobo issue 21, 22, 23, and 25. And so you've got 3, 6, 7 books for $4 if you're interested for some Lobo on the cheap. And that's going to be at the M spot. Steven Spock was, let me show Steven Spock this book here. At H, Steven Spock, this is the Marvel's epilogue. So that scene right there is actually on that Uncanny X-Men book right there. And so $4 a claim letter, and we and it's Spock down right there. There you go. All right. So everybody must have been here watching the Cleavers because we went from like 22 down to 13 back up.
You know it.
When the Cleavers left.
You know it.
All right. So, but I'm not going to prolong the point. If anybody is interested in any of these books, hit me up on IG and we will make a deal. So let's pull what's left of the panel up. And we do appreciate at one time 22, 23 people that were joining us on this Saturday before Christmas. We do appreciate it as always. And we do thank you for hanging out with us. It's always fun. And we, like I said earlier, we don't do this for a living. We just do this to fund our addiction.
I'm glad I don't do it for a living.
I know, right?
Before.
So we'll go over to the lady first if she has any parting words of wisdom.
Oh, don't shit where you eat. I don't know. Be nice, be sweet. Thanks everybody for coming out. Thanks for hanging. I just enjoy being part of a low key crew and like bringing weird stuff to you all. And I enjoy the company. So thanks for having me. Thanks so much for hosting Southern.
Yep. Let's move over to Tacoma.
All right. I had a good time. I sold some books, especially a big lot to Jeff and some Max Comics and Vince McLean. And, it was really cool that I worked it out with Southern. When I ship Southern's books, I'll just throw in Vince McLean's book. And then when Southern ships Vince's books, he'll add that one. So it just kind of works out kind of nicely. Like I said, anybody who wants from me, hit me up on IG and I'll be happy to talk to you about my payment methods and shipping and stuff. And I'm not going to ship anything till next Saturday because stuff I shipped 2 weeks ago is still like hanging out in limbo. So it's not worth it just to overburden the USPS. Let them get their Christmas presents to people. And then next Saturday, day after Christmas, I'll drop everything off at the post office and hopefully they'll get there in a couple of weeks.
Word.
All right. And as far as I go, I've got videos dropping on the channel most every day. I will hit the people up that have purchased books from me today, and we'll square everything away over on the IG. If you need the information from any of the other sellers, that is in the description below as well. And so Monday night on my channel, I'm going to be doing a introduction on how to look for foreign editions with some people that know a lot more about it than I do. Then Tuesday night, I'm going to be on Vincent McLean, the Comic Machines channel, showing off what I got yesterday in Dallas. And then Wednesday, I'm going to be talking Star Wars and Star Wars comics with Sith Lordley. So hit that bell notification if you haven't already. Subscribe to not only my channel, but to the other panel members as well. And hit that bell notification so you don't miss anything. Anything else that I need to bring up before we stick a fork in it because it's done?
I had fun. Thanks everybody for swinging by. Thanks for hanging with us.
Yep. Well, until next time, keep reading and keep collecting, folks. See you later.